Let me come back, though, to the three questions I put earlier. What is the dative case? Why is it needed? Why the duplicates? I've answered this last question. As for why it's needed, I suppose the best answer to that is because it is part of the language, and that is how things are done. Very often, the best answer to why in a language is because. Here, though, the dative isn't actually necessary. Have a look at these two sentences. Dixi ancillai, dixi ad ancillam. These both mean I spoke to the slave girl. Look at the first sentence and look at the table on the left to see that I've not made a mistake. Ancillai is a singular dative case. This is correct usage, or correct usage according to the rules of the classical language, but this isn't necessarily how the Romans spoke to each other. At some time in the history of Latin as a spoken language, probably after about 300 AD, the dative case disappeared or began to disappear from the spoken language. By the time you get to St. Jerome's translation of the Bible into Latin in 405 AD, you get constructions of the second kind, a preposition plus the accusative. I could say that this shows the disappearance of the dative. I have just said that, but it may just show an alternative which was frowned on in the written language. You do see this construction much earlier than 405. Indeed, in Greek, which has similar grammatical rules to Latin, even in the High Classical period of the 5th century BC, you will see these constructions in use side by side. But to answer the question I've set, why the dative? It's needed because it's there. It may not need to be there, but it is there. So just get on with learning it. Now to the main question, what are the functions of the dative case? To answer this question, let me move for a while to a discussion of how English works.